free lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses free lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do? Oh, you do. When I do my love to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses, free lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses, free lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh, yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate chip and kisses for love for you? Woo! Hold the phone, hit the hip, cheek to cheek. Push me away like I'm Lucifer, so to speak. My focus is on the cold, cold butter running down your neck and the sweat. Feet touch, brush hands, feathers ache. We can swing if you prefer, so to speak. My breath moves your hair in a round at a glance like a pirouette and the sweat. I give myself to you as long as you move on the floor. Shoulders back, chest out, I'm poised like a mate, so to speak. I can taste the mood in my mouth like particles of punch-drunk love and the sweat. Those moves, ice rink lines cut from the moves they make, so to speak. Somebody tell me where I go like a homing dog and the sweat. I give myself to you as long as we move on the floor.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And he deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Pena leads off second with nobody out. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sliced hard but foul. And a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate.
Could be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Jose Altuve updated here. This is outside, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run across. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Blaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 2 out. Here's Jason Hayward.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And stepping in is the speedy Mundo Sosa.
Second baseman.
Sosa in his fourth year, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Panama. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Tucker hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Batting third, the first baseman, Harper.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone. 1 and 2. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, now to the plate, the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Nola back to work.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Yep.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singled and scored his first time.
No.
Inside just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Alvarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it skips in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. 2 outs.
Full count.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. And that is back here in Philadelphia. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder. Castellanos.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Struck him out looking.
Batting six.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bohm off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball one.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And they get Bregman for the out. And there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vic Caratini at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. In the air to left, down the line. And that will drop foul. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Aaron Nola stands in for the Phillies. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And now the lefty, Diaz, makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The Phils down by 4 here in the last half of the third. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air out towards right center. Hayward on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Yusei Kikuchi up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to Turner for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The other way, snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The swings and fouls one off. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schwarber ranges back. Just missed it. And we're back. Ready to go. Philly. Shortstop. The line of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here. Already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He didn't pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Yeah.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
In the dirt, it scoots away. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 18.
2 on, 1 out.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two and 1 now. 2 aboard. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. A competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. Bregman makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a great approach. It looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 53. Carlos Estevez.
At the plate, Yainer Diaz.
1-0.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. Alvarez up to 3rd on the wild pitch. Alvarez, the lone runner, stands at 3rd with no outs. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Kicks and deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now Victor Caratini in the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Kikuchi back to work. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Caratini makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the ball to. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Jason Hayden. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood. Tries to get back and save. Now here is Yusei Kikuchi. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And it's second. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now Kyle Tucker. Outside low. Ball 1. Hayward on at second with 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there. And that's downstairs and outside. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. Sosa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And the curve is down and in. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
To third. Gets it to first. And there's 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Phillies trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 22, Spencer.
The line of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Turnbull goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
1-1.
That one almost got him. One, 2 now. Turner on his horse. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
In the air, left field, down the line. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now he breaks his bat. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. And we're back. Leading off for the Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Spencer Turnbull will hit next. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. 1-1 right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 9, Austin.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And the better one.
Out to short, Pena. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now so the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Ross.
For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Sosa. Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Victor Caratini digs in now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs. And next to hit for Houston, Jason Hayward.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1. Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. With the tying run on at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Laser base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Didn't get cheated on that.
Jose Urquidy takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
No strike.
In the dirt. No advance in the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Into center, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at 3rd with 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Stepping in, Johan Rojas.
Now batting.
We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings and misses. Strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that's tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team that issued the free pass right there.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 5. Right there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That one down the line. To first, and he hits it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs. Bases full. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Fought off foul.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Altuve slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the pitcher. Jose Urquidy. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Myers.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
1-1.
1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. And that one missing low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep off with a mess. I'm not one to push.
All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on us. All eyes on we.
Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, mais non, merci. All eyes
innocent, I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so off the ash that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown, give scholarships. We graduate to that open air. Come over here when we honor men.
Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
Just got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change. Said I just got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change. If you really like working hard all day, just
Ready to go? Now it's the
Leading off tonight
shortstop,
for
Jeremy
Houston,
Pena.
the shortstop, Jeremy
And a pitch.
Pena.
And a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Vientos throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's
Batting
Kyle
second,
Tucker.
the right fielder, number 30.
Quintana, a
Kyle
6'1 lefty,
Tucker.
35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Ball one there. And another ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Lindor sends it across to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Lindor the move. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the veteran second baseman. Pitch, and he just misses. Lindor the move. Caught and missed. 1-1. He's in there safely. Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. 2 down. Vientos. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
This one in the dirt.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just misses. Ball. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Quintana back to work. And that's down and away. Swing and he breaks his back. Vientos snags it, and a quick out, number 1. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Vientos tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Up and in, ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. No score here in the second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Bader should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Half of inning number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pela2.0. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
That one whipped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can't imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve makes the play, and the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran first baseman, Victor Caratini. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in. Struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward. In there for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Justin Verlander now at the plate.
Justin Verlander.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran pitcher, Jose Quintana. And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. And
That's a ball.
The inside edge. And now 2-0. Tied him up inside with that one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And Winker is set down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the second baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Save! He beats it! 2 outs, runner on first. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. On the inside corner for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Bregman to first. Third out. We go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1. Rubber takes off. The 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First time up was a pop out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And caught on the warning track. Bottom 4, here's Tito Alonso.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Alonso.
He was late there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a foul ball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go.
1-1.
It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
low.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Stays alive. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 4.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's to third. Bregman handles. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's a former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. And
That's the
ball
ball.
1. 1 down, base is empty. Two away. Vic Caratini at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the move. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Verlander back to work.
Bader.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Altuve settles underneath it. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Quintana now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No ball. One strike.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Home after the fifth inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve slings to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jason Hayward. As the lefty gets to work. And out number 1 on the grab.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Lindor. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jesse Winker.
The right fielder.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Altuve makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up next, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to third. And it gets fouled. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Runners on the corners with one gone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Now they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Presley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Mets up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses. Ball 2. Lindor throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. The Stros down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one pushed foul. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez off the first with 2 away. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Foul ball.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43,
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Presley, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a slurve, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone.
Up next to the
and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
For the Mets, number 1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right side. Altuve. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Back here in Queens. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Righty delivers.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right, 2. 2-2.
He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off. And to a laydown. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Myers.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Tying run at the plate.
2-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Josh Hader.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
Now
and there's one away. Here's the second baseman.
Iglesias.
On the ground to the left. Not in time. He's safe. 2 on with 1 out. And next cleanup hit. Now Vientos.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff, that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runner on the move. Swing and deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run dinger. It's 5-zip. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Hayward makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
Now
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Hotline ringing, why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and finished all the...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Garrett back to work.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1-2
time.
count.
Winker should have it. Nabs it, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now Kyle Tucker, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Winker makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Yordan Alvarez. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. Body hooks foul. And that chance handled. And that'll do it. Quintana with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And now, it's the Mr. Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Men's Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just save y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever.
They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Your couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show.
Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and no.
Now let me hear it. Come on.
We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again.
Beats from Mr. Doubtfit.
Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfits.
Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is the movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it.
It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? I ain't man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels.
Dominican broads is cooking my meals.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Here's Jesse Winker.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that one pulled foul. One out, bases empty. And that's in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the veteran second baseman. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one popped up. Altuve has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You gotta.
He's back to first in time. Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Bader ranging back. Ford got it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. High in the air, out to right. Winker pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Alvarez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
They take the force out and the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pete Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Low throw, and he can't take it out. Man at first with one gone, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. To the right side. And that's an out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. There's the strike.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to go.
Got him swinging. Inning over. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Manaya back to work. That misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Well, here's Jason Hayward. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lindor slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Ronel Blanco. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Lindor on the first. And the Astros put back here in Houston. Here's the pitcher, Sean Manaya. And the pitch. bunting, and he pops it up. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now
grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. The Mets down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. They say a win.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter down. Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Great with the swing there.
0-1 is the count.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alvarez to first in time. And Tucker is
Third
retired.
baseman number 2.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
Bregman.
Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And
2 balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 2 away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. It's softly on the ground left side, and they tag him out.
Yeah, you wanna do what I do. Yeah, you.
Back here in Houston, on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's too high.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And he held up. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Alonso, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a swing and a miss. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The lefty fires. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Big Caratini at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Hayward. Lindor makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Blanco back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hayward hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Drops 1 down in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Now here is Sean Manaea. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ronel Blanco. The pitch. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Number 3, shortstop.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And here is Jeremy Pena. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. And it is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. That's outside.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Bill, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's 2-1. Eddie Diaz. And now 2-2.
2-2 count.
And here it comes. And that one is inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across into frame here in the third and final game of the series. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Alvarez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
Now pitching for New York, number 43, Brajova.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bader should have it. One down. Gainer Diaz digs in now. First pitch, not close. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. Got the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now here is Jose Altuve. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tucker makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. In the air, right side. Tucker brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and chases a low one there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now Pete Alonso. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Out there to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you take me. Don't know how I let you play.
Well, we go bottom six. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso. One away, bottom of the sixth. And next to hit for Houston, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Just missing there. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, what a stop. The tag, and he's out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ronel Blanco.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronel Blanco will hit next. 1 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. That misses. Gonna count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He makes the grab.
Base hitting for New York, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Had him way out front of the...
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 72.
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop,
The pitch. Back up the middle of the base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, both these guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Tucker calls it in, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Come back.
Here's the second baseman. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he
swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-4. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the top of the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. So man aboard. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off left side. The Stros leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayward makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Gainer Diaz. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Winker on a dead sprint. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Victor Caratini. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball at the plate.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. Touches down, that's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Urquidy now the pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Fly ball lifted into near right field. And Bader is set down. And there are 2 outs.
Incident for New York. Number 6. Carlos Martin.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. On the ground, and this should do it. And the pitcher with a base hit. Here's Francisco Lindor. This one in the air. And that is the ball game. Blanco with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I drove up. I took off and shook off some hate. Oh, you showed up.
And our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you